Welcome back. Well, with enrollment down dramatically at the University of Baltimore, the president, Kurt Schmoke, had an idea to merge with another struggling school, Baltimore City Community College. However, some faculty at the college say they were blindsided by this consolidation plan. With one school being a state university and the other being a community college, there is some confusion on exactly how this would work. So that's all laid out in the Baltimore Banner's Ellie Wolf's story. It's just dropped yesterday. Really interesting. First of all, I was surprised how dramatically both schools have been affected by a decrease in enrollment. I mean, up to half. It's sort of shocking. So is that what this is all about? Is it about enrollment?
Yeah, enrollment is a big factor in this, and Kurt Schmoke has said that to us as well. Enrollment at the University of Baltimore has decreased by about 50% in the last 10 years. Since 2011, enrollment at Baltimore City Community College has decreased by 3,000 or 4,000 students. So both colleges definitely struggle with enrollment lately.
So I know you interviewed Kurt Schmoke about this. Is that why he wants to do this, or are there other reasons as well?
So the enrollment issue is a big driving force for President Schmoke. He also mentioned both schools' finances because both schools rely on state funding. So the idea of consolidating them would help them in pitches for more state funding.
So what's the negative to this? What's the objection?
So there are a lot of issues right now. President Schmoke is going to have to go to the legislature in the state and try to get approval for beginning this plan. There's also an issue because community college faculty in the state are allowed to unionize, but professors and faculty at four-year public colleges aren't. So there's a big issue right now of how that's going to work. There's also a potential conflict of interest because Kurt Schmoke is president of University of Baltimore and the chair of the board of trustees at the community college.
Which could be a conflict of interest. So what happens next?
So right now, Kurt Schmoke is talking to local politicians. He's working to build up ground in Annapolis to get an authorization of this. But he's also going to have to answer to UBalt and BCCC faculty and staff who, like we wrote about, are pretty blindsided by this. So he definitely has quite the uphill battle to climb. He also has to get board approval from the Maryland Higher Education Commission and the University System of Maryland Board of Regents, although he said that Chancellor Jay Perman was excited about the idea.
He has a lot of work ahead of him. All right. Very interesting, though, and it could be a potentially good partnership. We will have to see. Thank you. Ellie Wolf joining us from the Banner to learn more about her story and other independent reporting from our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Just head to thebanner.com.